What is up, everyone? Music and Beauty 92 here for a throwback 90s makeup tutorial. I will be recreating the Baby One More Time look Britney Spears had in her video. That's why I got the pigtails going on. I know they're kind of dorky, but I had to do it. So this week it was my birth week. I was born in the 90s. That's why I'll be doing this throwback 90s neutral eye look using some MAC eyeshadows, and I kind of have a neutral lip going on. So yeah, we'll be focusing on the eyes and lips this tutorial, so it'll be pretty short. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started. Okay, starting off with my brows, I'll be using the Anastasia Brow Wiz in medium brown. I usually do a pretty heavy hand in like the middle and the end of my brows, and then a pretty light hand in the beginning of my brows. Now I'm just going to moisturize my lips with some Vaseline. Okay, so moving on to primer, I am using the Urban Decay Primer Potion in Original, and I'm just putting it all over my eyes, up to my brow bone, in my inner corner, and my lower lash line, just so that my eyeshadows stick. It is super important to use primer. Okay, moving on to my crease, I'm using Texture by MAC and using a Sephora crease brush. Texture is a very orangey brown color, and just because I'm using MAC eyeshadows this tutorial, don't feel like you need to use MAC eyeshadows for this tutorial. You can definitely use other products. Okay, moving on to my highlight, I'm using a MAC 227 brush and using the color Naked Lunch by MAC. It's this icy light pink white color. It's super pretty. Okay, moving on to my lids, I'm using a MAC flat shader brush and using the color Naked Lunch to apply onto the inner third of my lid, and then I'm using the color Satin Taupe, which is a taupe-ish brownish color. I'm putting it on the rest of my lid and making sure that the transition between the two colors are seamless by kind of blending them together. Okay, so to smoke out this look, I'm using this dark matte brown color called Espresso from MAC, and I'm using a MAC 217 brush to apply it and a 224 to blend. Okay, moving on to my inner corner, I'm using Naked Lunch, and then for my lower lash line, I'll be using Espresso on the outer third of my lower lash line using an angled brush, and then using Satin Taupe in the middle of my lower lash line, and then lining my waterline with a NYX Wonder Pencil in medium. Okay, moving on to my top liner, I'm first lining my lids with Demolition, which is this dark brown color from MAC, and now I'm just lining my lower lash line with the L'Oreal Carbon Black Lineur Intense and just creating a tiny wing, and yeah. Alright, so I already applied my falsies. I don't know what they're called, sorry. They're just these wispy lashes because Britney had some wispy lashes in her video, and now I'm just blending my lashes together and using the Voluminous Million Lashes. Okay, moving on to the lips. I am first lining my lips with Spice. It's this dark pencil color from MAC. It's kind of pinkish brownish color, so you definitely could find a dupe for it. I'm sure there's a lot of blogs finding dupes, like drugstore dupes on it. And so I'm just filling out my lips, the outer corners of my lips with Spice, and now I'm going to use the color Whirl by MAC and just loading up my lip brush. It's actually a concealer brush by e.l.f. and just applying that to my lips using some downward strokes. And Britney had a pretty glossy lip, so I am using a Buxom lip gloss called Abigail, of course, and yeah.
Okay, so this is the final Britney Spears Hit Me Baby One More Time look with my foundation and contour and all that stuff that I throw out because my tutorials are going to be way too long. So yeah, even though I have done them in the past. But anyway, so I hope you guys liked my look. I hope you guys thought my interpretation was kind of on point. I don't know, but whatever. It's interpretation. It's never going to be perfect. But yeah. I hope you guys wear this out. It's a pretty neutral look, so it's not too crazy to wear. I mean, and if you want to go for the pigtails, go for it, because this really brings me back to like when I was like 8 years old. I'm 23 now, so it really throws back. It's a pretty intense throwback because I haven't done pigtails in a long time. So yeah, it was fun. This was a fun tutorial to do. I hope you guys check out my mashup of Genie in the Bottle and Hit Me Baby One More Time. I hope you guys go check it out. I'll put a link right here. And yeah, I might see you guys I might do a haul video because I spent a lot of money on makeup and I was really happy it was my birthday. What are you gonna do? It was my birth week. So yeah, I went shopping yesterday, and I might be putting up a haul and show you guys. I kind of used some stuff that I bought, which is, I don't know if that's like the rule, but whatever. Ooh, crap. So yeah, I might see you guys for a haul video. I don't know. If not, I will see you guys next week Sunday for another makeup tutorial and cover. Bye.